So it is about 1 o'clock in the morning. We just came home. We just got home from the races. I wanted to say that this race, a couple weeks ago, the Minco softball team, Minco is the place we raced at. The Minco softball team had a bad wreck coming back from a game, and this race we were able to, well, we, as in the track was able to, everyone at the track was able to raise over $1,200 for that team, for their medical bills, for their families, stuff like that. As far as I know, no one's on that team's majorly hurt. There was a couple of people that went to the hospital, but I do believe that they are released now, and from what I hear, no one's hurt, really badly hurt or anything. Everyone's okay. And I wanted to say that, and I wanted to say, well, I think this is the first time y'all are seeing my face, first time I'm talking to y'all, but either way, I wanted to say that the angle, I've been just playing with the camera tonight, and the angle wasn't the best on any of the races. I'm gonna get a thing and mount my camera to my helmet instead of my chest. That's where it was at, and that's kind of the angle I was trying to go for, was a first person, and it didn't turn out like I wanted it to. But either way, hopefully it's still okay, still enjoyable. I still got some normal video from it, but it was a very fun race. There was only 2 of us in my class. I think the weather kind of scared everyone away because it was supposed to rain, it was supposed to storm, hail, and everything, and we decided, we got down there at about 4 o'clock, and we decided, since it wasn't doing anything, we're just gonna go ahead and race. And so we raced. It was one of my funnest nights of racing, to be honest, even though it was only me and another guy in the 250 non-wing division. Well, non-wing, he ran a 450, I ran a 250, which my YZ250 was able to keep up with them pretty good, with the 450 pretty good. But it was one of my most fun nights racing, and that's really what it's all about, is having fun, getting out there, turning the wheel, turning some laps, and yeah. But hot laps, I was really tight. We fixed it. Heat race was a lot better, and then the feature, we scratched the second heat, but the feet, because there was only 2 of us, so why risk damaging our car? But the feature, I use my clutch to steer out of the corners a lot, and that's really what helps me keep the car straight out of the corner. Well, the last few laps of the feature, my clutch came loose and came off my handle for it, and I could not keep the wheel I couldn't keep the wheel straight out of the corner, and it kind of screwed my night over. But I'm not always there just to win. I'm really there to have fun. But thank you guys, and enjoy the video.
fucking antifreeze, buddy.
I know.
Okay, I just wanted to get back on here and say huge shout out to the Minco softball team after that big wreck in the bus coming home from a game. But also a huge shout out to the people at the track who were generous enough to donate. I think it was over $1,200 worth, or $1,200 um, to the Minco softball team to help with medical bills and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, I don't believe any of them were majorly hurt, but I mean, there's still medical bills that they have to pay. There's still a lot that they have to, you know, a lot of financial stuff they're going through, hardship. So, huge shout out to the track and everyone at the track. But my cart felt great. It handled incredibly, thanks to my dad. Um, we we ran pretty good, in my opinion. We may not have won, but it's not all about winning. We went to the races. We had a lot of fun. I was running I can walk away from that proud knowing that my YZ250 in my driving was able to match a 450, a motor that's about double the size of mine. So I walked right way I can walk away from that race pretty proud of what me and my team's accomplished, and I'm just extremely proud of myself. I'm extremely proud of my dad, and I'm ready for the next race, and I'm so happy I got to race tonight. It was one of the most fun races I've ever had. Again, I'm really sorry for the camera angles. I'm going to work on those. I'm going to fix them. Um, Today was the first time with the chest cam. Next time, I'm going to see if I can get the helmet cam. I'm not 100% sure. Today was the first time with the chest cam, and I think I know how to fix it now, looking back at the video. But at the time, I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, that it was an incredible night. I had a lot of fun. Again, that's what it's all about, is having fun. I got to turn laps. I can't wait for the next race, and thank you guys for watching.